Hey guys, there's one of the plants I'm going to put in. I'm going to put that in, and then I want to put in the Cryptoparva. The Cryptoparva is a slow grower, and thinking about mixing that some over in here and then moving the hair grass, trying to get it in there. I got to do a lot of work. One thing I did do as well that's worth sharing is I turned the light off in the UV sterilizer. So I'm just doing the pump. So the pump's going, but if you notice there's a red LED right there that's not on. And all you do is, I gotta lift, need another hand. But what I did is I unhooked it right here. So anyway, gonna get on it and get to work. And you guys, thanks for watching. And I got a lot of work to do today, but I'll put all this together, and this is part 2. And hopefully the escape's going to go well. We'll see. As you can really see the root system on this and how it's pulled up. But I'm going to pull all that out, break them up into separate pieces, plant them as plugs, and then I'm collecting them in here. Got a little container and then junk's going in there. But I'm going to pull all that up. It's the only way I know to get rid of that moss. So unfortunately, but it's going to make a mess. Hey guys. Got the Cryptoparva pulled out and separated. Those are little bunches, and I'm going to put those plugs in this corner right here and try to get it to just kind of complement this stuff. It's slow growing, but I want it to fill in this corner and start moving this way. And then the other plant I'm going to do that's kind of in this back middle that I'm going to let run will be this narrow leaf chainsword. And my hope is it'll just fill in all the blank spots and crawl everywhere. It may even crawl to the front. If it does, I'll just snip it. And there's the great white, which I can't seem to catch. But anyway, going to plug these really quick. And I found a bunch of blackworm in my substrate, and everybody was going after them, which was kind of funny. So when I was pulling up all that hair grass, the rams were going to town for worms. So, and I got to catch that guy later. Hey guys. So I'm just taking this and just rinsing this over tap water. It really won't hurt plants. And what I'm noticing is, like, I just want to show you this, but I can't get the moss to separate from that. Some of that's actually the moss in there, and that moss, it just binds to the other plant. And so when you pull it apart, the moss is actually stronger. So look, right here, there's some moss. You can just almost hear it tearing. But see that's moss right there. But this stuff, it was the only way to get it out. Then I'm just putting good pieces on the cloth over there, and I'll replug them, and it'll grow back. But just a heads up, man, don't, that Spanish moss or that moss, don't, if you've got that stuff, keep it away from hair grass. I hate that stuff. Here's a 33. After a water change, you can notice that things are really clearing up. You can really see some red in these plants right here. I think that's called Barclay's Longfellow. I know that sounds crazy. I think that's how you say it. I had a really big one in here, and I think it dropped a bunch of seeds, which is why I'm getting all these little, that baby, and then that one right there, and a few others. But it's kind of a rare plant, so I'm trying to let those grow out. But there's a 33. Now you can really appreciate. The only way to really get that moss that was dug in to the hair grass was just to pull it all out. So that's what I did. And you can see I salvaged pieces and then put them in the sprigs right in here. And I'm just going to kind of let all this grow out. Not sure about that stargrass right there, but piece of water sprite right here that Dustin just did a video on today, actually. And then there's some wisteria right in here. Fish are all kind of happy. And I saw the oh, there's one right there. There's one of the baby discus. You can see right there. And there's another one around here somewhere. Usually when you see one, you see the other, but you guys, this is it. So I've got foreground plants that are kind of planted that are going to really take hold. There's a cryptoparva right here. And I've got this, man, I keep forgetting the name on that. Let me look. I'll tell you what that is. Narrow leaf chainsword. There's a narrow leaf chainsword right in here that I just want to kind of crawl around and fill up the gaps. And the rest of this will just keep on keeping on. And I got new bulbs coming in. And then the only other thing I need to focus on right now, and you notice I tried to clean this and scrub all the algae off of it. The only thing I need to do next is just notice all the debris in the water. I just need to really focus on, because it kicked up a lot when I lifted all this out of here. Just need to focus on doing some water changes and getting this water crystal clear. So when the new lights show up, I get good penetration into the plants, and then we should be rolling. So put all this together for you for a Sunday video. But this is part 2, and there's going to be one more part, and that'll be when I get the lights, new bulbs set in, and I'll show you what those will be when they show up. We'll get here Tuesday, so I'll probably put a video up late Tuesday or sometime Wednesday. But the heater's out of there because I don't have any fish in here. All I have in here are shrimp. And if you look, everybody's pretty happy. I have kind of a snail implosion, but not too bad. But a lot of shrimp in here. This tank is low maintenance. It's just something nice to have on the desk. And the last video for this low maintenance deal will be on the lights, and I'll focus on the timers and how I'm going to set everything up. For those of you that have to work out of the house, or you're in college and you don't get to see your fish tanks as much as you wish. But I got one more video on how to make this tank low maintenance, and then after that I'll just give you video logs and see how it works out. But you guys be good. Happy Sunday. Thanks for watching. And I don't know what's up with the discus. I don't know what they're doing. But just to look back at this tank's a whole lot more open now. And once these plants carpet in the front and then on the left, I think this will be really pretty. The other thing, the swords and the ruffle plant here, these should be a lot taller. I went and looked at my old videos, and they didn't seem as tall. And I think it's because they're not getting good light. I think the bulbs, these bulbs are 2 years old, and I put in new bulbs. I think things are going to get rocking. So we'll see. Fingers crossed. Happy Sunday. Thanks for watching. Later.